Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and yesterday was Jump Festa Day 1. But before I get to my news and analysis from Jump Festa Day 1, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed stroll train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. Like, we are at hyperspeed struggle. It is bad. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below, as well as the links to all of the content that I will be covering in this video. I've already done full depth analysis for Chainsaw Man and Bleach, so make sure you guys go check out those videos. Yesterday, we started off with Spy Family, aka Spy X Family. The anime adaptation was announced for April 2022. It's going to have 24 episodes. We got the trailer, the second trailer, and it actually looks pretty good. I'm really pleased that it looks more 2D than CGI, because that was one thing I was very concerned about with the first trailer. The movement looks very fluid, so I'm actually really pleased with that. I'm kind of concerned about the writing, because we've seen what Cloverworks has done, and it's Cloverworks and Wit, but we've seen what Wit has done. Oh, and I've been to a Studio Wit panel, and I've seen them bastardize Ancient Magus Bride. I'm still not happy with what they did to Ancient Magus Bride. And them and Cloverworks together, this could be a disaster. But what I've been hearing is the director is good, so we'll just have to wait and see. In regards to Marasehe No Slave, we did not get a trailer. We got a cast reveal, which was Yuya Hirose as Wakura Yuki, Akari Kido as Uzun Kyoka, Miyamoto Yume as Uzuma Himari, Hinomari as Suruga Shushu, and Tachibana Hina as Akawamura Ne. There we go. Oh my god. I'm very let down. We didn't even get a teaser trailer. I'm very concerned with this one for several reasons, especially since the studio that adapted, bastardized Blue Period is on this one. So yeah, this one is very, 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 very concerning. So in regards to the World Trigger panel, from what I saw is basically the World Trigger cast, the anime cast, just looked back on the third season, and they really didn't do much other than that. And there was like a special illustration for it, for Jump Festa. I believe that was it. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, they did mention... Oh, so here we go. So there was a couple of other things announced. So the exhibition Anime World Trigger Border Museum and the event World Trigger Festival 2022, in which Muranaka, Kaji, and Shimazaki also appear, will be announced. The cast will be in... and at the end of the event, there's also a scene where Suwabe reads a message from Ashihara on behalf of him. Yay! Furthermore, when the illustrations drawn by Ashihara in suits Yuma, Asamu, Hughes, and Ninomiya were projected on the screen, the cast members expressed admiration. So yes, so we do. So it looks like there is going to be World Trigger Festival, and there's going to be Anime World Trigger Border Museum. And I think that's really it for World Trigger, right? Or is there an orchestra, it said too, right? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty, and now let's get to this next one here, which would be Naruto. Okay, so Naruto, there was a few things that were announced that I gotta talk about. One, well, Naruto slash Boruto. One, there was the Naruto TV Anime 20th anniversary key visual, which looks freaking gorgeous. There's also where the hell is it? I saw it up in here. There is a Naruto stage. There it is. Naruto stage adaptation that's coming next fall in Japan, and something that I have been saying that I really hope Netflix will do at some point, especially since they do have a contract with Toho Studios, is that they start putting stage adaptations on their platform. Like, seriously, Netflix, just fucking do it. I don't understand. Why you do this shit. Let's see what they're gonna do for the 20th anniversary for Naruto. Because it's more than just a freaking visual. Okay, Naruto, the Naruto 20th anniversary, there's really not much to it. Okay. I thought there was more. My bad. So yeah, the visual looks great, and then whoa, there's this Boruto next generation's key visual. It looks fucking awful. It looks stiff as shit. And the trailer that was released that I saw was basically just a recap of what's been happening. But man, the Twitter account that I go to for a lot of my manga news, well, one of many I go to my manga news, and it's a obviously Western manga Twitter community. They hate this. They do. And there was a couple that stuck out in particular. One was this: when Boruto adapts the manga content, it is peak fiction for real. If it was seasonal or something, and we didn't have this filler shit, it would have been like as good as Naruto, or even better, in my opinion, because you saw how they adapted the Ishiki fight. I know. The Boruto anime is basically. I tell people all the time, the Boruto, because people talk so much shit about Boruto. Like, anytime they talk shit about Boruto, I'm like, the Boruto manga is good. I'm like, oh no, I'm talking about the anime. I'm like, that's filler. Why are you watching that? But there was another thing that that said this. That I couldn't believe. And actually, you know what, I could, because these are not retards that are probably saying this. Few fans believe that Boruto would be a far better anime series if it was seasonal and did not feature any filler episodes. This was in that in the Sports Keto link, and these same fans would not bat an eyelash when Shippuden was full of fillers and would praise it. Yeah, those are not retards. Period. But yeah, I wish we would just get breaks from this shit. Seriously, Period. I fucking hate you guys for this. I swear, Period, if you would have just fucking spaced shit out and made it seasonal for not only Boruto, but for Black Clover as well. Like, because then with Black Clover, which, by the way, there's a panel for Black Clover today, Black Clover would have had better art and animation. We'd still be getting Black Clover anime right now, because it would have been seasonal. And you wouldn't have been destroying your fucking animators. But anyway, there's one other piece of Naruto news I have to, of course, cover, which is that, and someone even in the Boruto comment section mentioned, what about adapting the light novels? Well, there is an adaptation of light novels coming, but it's a manga adaptation of both Konoha Shiden Ikimori Nippocho and Sasuke Retsuden Uchiha no Matsue to Tenkyo no Hoshizuki light novels. They're announced for, those adaptations are announced for 2022 on Shonen Jump Plus. More than likely, they will be on Manga Plus as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see them on the Viz Shonen Jump app. And it makes me wonder if maybe that's another reason why Manga Plus is doing more beta testing for like a similar subscription service that Shonen Jump has, is to prepare for all of these series that are coming, like Chainsaw Man Part 2 and possibly for this series as well. I would not be surprised by this. Oh my god, if we get more Shonen Jump Plus series on Manga Plus and Kingdom and Hajime no Ippo. God, that would be so good. I swear if we get an announcement about Manga Plus today, I will be so stoked. Anyways, the former is going to be drawn by Sai Natsuo, while the latter will be drawn by Kimura Shingo. So stay tuned for those, and I got a feeling those will be at some point they will be adapted into anime once those those mangas get going. Okay, so of course, do I want to mention Ayakashi or going to Haikyuu next? Let's go with... let's just do Ayakashi Triangle real quick, and then I'll go into Haikyuu, because there's not that much with either. But Ayakashi Triangle, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Ayakashi Triangle is getting an anime adaptation. I don't understand why Undead Unluck didn't get an anime adaptation announcement, but this did. It don't make sense, but it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So here's my thing with the Ayakashi Triangle. Ayakashi Triangle, I just didn't, I thought it was too much. Like, there was just not enough for me up in there. And I cover a lot of ecchi series. I do. I cover a lot of harem series. Shit, I cover Kanojo Mo Kanojo, for crying out loud. I like Kanojo Mo Kanojo more than this manga. That's saying a lot. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to try and get back and catch up with this one and see if I can get back into it. I will. But there's something that the mangaka said, that Ibuki said, that really stuck with me here. He said, obviously besides Ayakashi Triangle decided to animate, this is from Google Translate, so deal with it. Thanks to everyone's support. I came here. Thank you. I am involved as much as possible. Please look forward to it. Dude, if Ibuki is involved with this, if he is cracking the whip, then I would totally be excited for this anime adaptation, because something that's been going on, and I said this in my Bleach video, and I put it in my thumbnail too, I'd be concerned because the boobies are getting smaller. And yeah, they're not looking good. And this one definitely needs to have... we need to have titties up in Ayakashi Triangle. Okay, so in regards to Haikyuu, I'm very sad that I'm not getting my mid-cool. No, we are not getting mid-cool. But there are going to be a few things going on for the 10th anniversary of Haikyuu. And yes, there was some cuteness going on with Kenma and Kuro. And for Odate, I love you for giving me some Kenma, because Kenma's my favorite character from Haikyuu. There's going to be a exhibition, an art exhibition that's going to be touring around, and there's also going to be an actual volleyball exhibition as well. So that'll be really fun. And yeah, the art exhibition is going to be it has been. Wait, it has been, right? Yeah, it has been touring since September, and it's going to be touring again in February as well. So there's that. In regards to the volleyball one, that one's actually going to be streaming online too. So hopefully we will get to see it. Because that'd be boss. All right, now let's get to... okay, so there's we got visuals for the new Prince of Tennis U17 World Cup TV anime that's scheduled to air in 2022. This looks so good. This looks so fucking beautiful. I wish that all the manga chapters were caught up. There wasn't this huge gap in the fucking manga. Why can't I get those chapters translated? I need them translated because I want to fucking cover this manga again. I love this goddamn manga. It's so good. And this is art right here. This is art. Prince of Tennis usually delivers with in terms of manga to anime adaptations. So if you're looking for a sports series to watch, this one would be it. I would. I'm telling you, this one is not going to disappoint you. Now, is there anything else I need to cover here before I get into Dragon Ball Superhero? Because who do I have words to say about this one? Ooh, I think there's some good stuff in regards to Platinum End. That I might be able to cover in a second. But I definitely want to cover. I have many words to say about Dragon Ball Superhero. I was not pleased with it. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, there's really not much about Platinum End. Damn. Not much I need to mention about Platinum End. Alright. So now let's get to Dragon Ball Superhero. Alright, so we got the date for it, which is on April 22nd, 2022. My god, this movie looks bad. I'm sorry. I'm glad that Gohan's getting a bigger role. I really am. But god damn it, Toei, what the fuck are you guys doing over there? This does not look like a movie to me. This looks like a PS3 game at best and a PS2 game at worst. This looks bad. And no, I'm not gonna watch it. No way. I don't know if I can watch this and really just enjoy it. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I said it with Bleach. Bleach is a whole different story. I got my beef with Bleach. Because Bleach, there was something I was expecting out of it, and I ain't getting it. So, this though, I swear, I'm looking at this trailer. I'm like, dude, is this the new Dragon Ball Z game? Like, what the fuck am I watching? This looks like something out of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. What the fuck is this? This is not an anime. Like, if you're gonna do, here's the thing. If you're gonna give me an all CGI, if you're gonna give me all CGI, you gotta give me like Hoseki no Kuni style CGI. Orange, I'm sorry, Beastars, nah. Not that I love you, but Beastars ain't it. Nah. And I understand why you can't do texture and shit, because it's expensive. You get a pass for that. But this, nah. This would not, we're talking about Dragon Ball. We're not talking about, like, all animals here. So, I'm sticking to what I say. If you're going to give me CGI, you gotta give me Hoseki no Kuni shit, which is a mixture. For those of you that didn't know, I actually asked Studio Orange this, by the way. This is how I know this shit. I asked because I was in a panel. Was it last year? Yeah, last year in 2020. I was in a panel, an Anime Expo panel. I think it was for Beastars. Speaking of. And Studio Orange was actually someone from Studio Orange was in the chat, and I asked them flat out, and they straight up told me that with Hoseki no Kuni, they did a mixture of CGI and 2D, and that's how you get some of the texture that you see in Hoseki no Kuni. Why aren't you giving me that here, Toei? There's no fucking excuse. Orange's excuse for, like, say, Beastars was that it was expensive, and that they didn't want to overwork their artists. Orange is a smaller studio than you, Toei. You have no fucking excuse. You have a big enough budget for this. No. You got no excuse for this shit. And, they said, people are saying it like this. They are saying this. And I agree with this. They made it look, underwhelming with use of CG that makes it look like a game. And, really, this is not what And what we want, well, it says we, but yeah, I'm a part of this. Want in terms of anime art style. Um, everyone's like, we. Um, people are just like, are you? People are saying, I'm surprised that people are actually happy with this CGI. Some are saying this is no, the CGI ain't worse than Berserk. Nah, I will say that. I will stick up for that. This CGI ain't worse than Berserk. The movement that this is no, nothing. There's way worse CGI than that. Um. Uh. Someone said this. Thank you. I'm glad someone said Orange, Studio Orange. Still nothing that explains why the choice of CGI over full 2D animation. There are a few moments that look good and many others that look cheaper than an Orange TV anime. Even a normal movie quality animation would look overall better than this. But nah. Orange, no, Studio Orange does not look cheap. Stop. That is bullshit. Um, let's see. I'm glad people are saying this is looking like a PS3 cutscene. PS3, this is a PS3 cutscene at best. It does. People are saying this looks like Arcane 2D at max. What? Um, everyone's disappointed because they're comparing it to DBS Broly as well. But like, this one really sticks with me, though. Every time I see this movie, I just get a vibe like there's no passion here. It feels like they were rushed to make this movie. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like with some CGI you can tell, but here, I don't know. I don't know. But this right here makes my life because this is very true. This is fucking true. It's funny, shonen fans pretend they care if an anime looks good now as if they haven't had zero fucking standards for a decade. That is goddamn true. And I get a lot of shit in my comment sections for calling this shit out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everyone's praising the shit out of this. But like another thing is like you compare this to like say what we saw with Bleach, and Bleach looks, even though Bleach had its shiny shit, this Bleach looks way better than this. I'm not sorry for saying it. Speaking of Bleach, Bleach is coming out in October 2022. The trailer and we got a trailer and a visual, and the trailer, as I said, I have concerns that women are going to our sexy female characters are getting censored a little bit. I'm not happy about it, and it was also confirmed that it's just adapting the manga. We're not getting the additional story that that Kubo wanted. So for me, there's really no point in me watching this anime because that was the only reason I was going to watch the anime. The Bleach anime was to see like the content that Kubo wanted to put in the manga. But because that is not going, as of right now, because that is not going to be the case, there's no point in me watching it. You can go watch it if you want. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. This is how I viewed the Bleach anime. Why I would have wanted to watch the Bleach anime in the first place. There's no reason for me to watch it now. I have no goddamn reason to watch it unless Kubo comes out and flat says I'm going to put in the content that I wanted to put in the manga that Shueisha denied me of putting in. I'm not going to watch it. That's just my opinion. and I'm sticking to it. But I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Dude, I'm still mad. Oh, God, that pisses me off. No idea. Now, Chainsaw Man Part 2. Oh, thank God for Chainsaw Man Part 2. So Chainsaw Man Part 2 is coming out, from what I'm saying, from what I'm understanding, is early summer 2022. And the writing is going to start because Fujimoto is, the editor, Fujimoto's editor said this is Shehi Lin, his editor, said they were recruiting assistants and they're going to start writing in April is when they're going to start writing. So I'm guessing it's going to be, because he said early summer, so I'm guessing it's going to be like late, if it's my birthday, I'll be stoked. It's going to be late May, early June for Chainsaw Man Part 2. I'm fucking stoked for it. It's going to be on the Shonen Jump Plus app. So my guess it will more than likely be on Manga Plus. Will it be on the Viz Shonen Jump app? Probably. More than likely it will be. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this whole thing. For me, the only thing that was good for me was Chainsaw Man. That's the only good thing that came out of this for me. None of this other stuff really did anything for me. I'm not gonna lie. Bleach, at least I know I'm not gonna watch this anime now. Thanks a lot, Studio Perry. You know what? To be fair, it's not your fault. It's Shueisha's fault. So, but also in terms of Bleach, it's the same character designer. So, yeah, this is definitely an executive decision to make characters' breasts and asses smaller. And yeah, so I'm not happy about that. But I'm really looking forward to today's Jump Festa. There's a lot of good stuff coming out today. I'll probably do something similar, especially if there's really, really good stuff with the series I cover of like oh God, if there's big announcements for like Black Clover or oh my God, My Hero Academia or some of the other series that are like One Piece and shit. If there's big announcements that I feel like need to have separate videos, I'll definitely do them. But if not, I'll just do basically what I did with this one, because I feel like it's just very important for me to get the news out. And I don't know if anyone else is going to cover shit like I did, because I didn't see some of the stuff that I covered in a lot of the publications that I follow on Twitter. So anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think. What are you guys the most excited about from day one of Jump Festa? Are you excited about Chainsaw Man Part 2? Are you most excited about Bleach? Are you excited about Ayakashi Triangle? Are you excited about Spy Family? And what are you excited for day 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more manga and anime content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.